Hi, thanks a lot for the messages you've been sending me. Some of you have written that you are really finding these recordings useful, where I am going step by step to talk about different tips that you can use for online education. Of course, if you were on campus, I would have done like a proper 2 hour session. But during these times, I understand that all of you are short of time. So I'm trying to do one point at a time so that you can consume and see this video as and when you have the time for it. And since it's short and crisp, I'm hoping that you are able to see them at your convenience. Some of you have now written to me saying that, ma'am, all this is fine. I know that we need to be focused when I come and do a class. I know that I need to pay my full attention when I'm in the class, but somehow वो mood नहीं बनता है. It just doesn't feel the same when I go into a classroom with all my friends and we talk on the way, and there is a certain sense of community, or there's a certain sense of going to class from the hostel. So there is a shift, and now I'm missing the shift. That's what somebody has written to me, that I don't feel as if I'm at home, and instead of now sitting in point A, I'm sitting in front of my laptop, and then I'm sort of trying to attend the class. So somehow the transition or that mood doesn't come for attending the online class. So the tip for the day is really to change at least something when you come to the online class. So one of the things that I used to do was I had a small ritual when I used to work from home, and even now when I'm sort of working from home. As you can see, I'm making these recordings from my room. The ritual that I have is that I change my clothes. No matter what I was wearing in my Shivani at home avatar, I change into Shivani the counselor in avatar when I sort of address you, and that sort of helps me switch gears between what I was doing before I came into this room and into this space, and what I need to be saying to you. And so it gets me into the mood, it gets me into the space, the intellectual space or the mental space, कि अब ये करना है. So I'm appropriately dressed for that. Now I know as a student, dressing up is not really your thing, even when you are on campus. And that's fine. That's really part of the fun of being a student. We've all done that, sort of just worn casual clothes to work and to classes, and that's fine as well, even now. All I would say is, if you're feeling that mood पूरा नहीं बन रहा है online class के लिए, or you're not feeling up to it, then what I would suggest is that at least develop a small ritual, however small it is, but just do that before every class. It could be something like washing your face, it could be combing your hair, it could be changing your t-shirt, anything that will signal your brain that you are now moving from being at home and fulfilling the responsibilities at home to your classes. Now, the other advantage that I have found when I'm shifting into my work clothes to come and do these recordings is that my family now knows that once I have worn like my formal clothes or my sort of counseling clothes, then they need to sort of take a little time in sort of calling me out or giving me some responsibility or whatever. So I finish my responsibilities for home, I come and do my work, and then whatever responsibilities are there, I do it later. But this time is structured, is mine for you. So this is Shivani Manchanda. I'm the Counsellor for Positive Mental Health. And a very small tip that I have for you today is have some kind of a ritual for coming on to your class. Follow that ritual regularly and see if it makes a difference to your coming to class on time. So take care, my friends. Till the next time.